Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. That's all I wanted to do. So if I can drop that down, I'll move it on up a little bit. I'm going to drop that down, I'm going to shift click that into place. So I want to get rid of those belts, and that belt can go... that's going in there, and then that's going in. This is the in feed over here, so get rid of that, and obviously those sort of coming in through. I've got another belt there that's just passing through. I don't want anything to do with that one, and that one can come out there. This one up this side is coming out there. I don't actually want that coming out either. I just want this lot up here. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and this is going to be an underground belt now. That's going to go from there. It's going to run down as far as it can. I'm going to do the same on that one, so that will come down as far as it can as well. I then want to have... that bit can go, but what I've got here, this is the infeed bit, and I'm going to do that just by tucking it in down here. So we're just going to put one of those down there like that, and then this one is going to go up there and join in, and then we'll put another splitter just after that to even it back up between the two lines after we've pulled this piece out from the side. So then that'll be the right materials coming up in here. I then want to have blast furnace level 2. That's got to be the first thing that's going to go in. I'm going to put one of those in there, and I'm going to put one of those in there. The recipe is wrong, obviously. We want to change that, and we want to go to silicon ingot right here. Silicon ore and carbon. Wait, what? No one said anything about carbon having to go in as well. Well, that's a bit of a problem. It's not that much of a problem, is it? And actually, we just get rid of that a second, and we'll put that one back in there. We'll change that over in a minute. So I am going to want silicon ingots right in there, which means I'm going to want the same in that one. And then we can go up here. We can go to an induction furnace. That one there, and then we turn it around, and we have one out here, and we have one out here as well. The rest of this is, other than these with the recipes, that everything else can be put down by the robots. They will come and do that. So then I'm going to want molten silicon in here. It goes silicon ingots into molten silicon. That one, so then I can copy that out into those, and then we go up here, and we take the 12 casting machine level 2 that I've got. Why? I went and made 6 more induction furnaces. That was a bit bright of me, wasn't it? Okay, let's go and place these down and then take them apart again. I love the fact that we can do this, Bobs and Angels. Like, you put the stuff down and then take it up again, and it splits it all down into its constituent parts, which means that then I don't have these horrible, horrible mistakes that I make. Casting machine. There. Right, I want 6 of those. That makes 12 altogether. So then I can bring these up this way. So that one, 1, 2, 3 in there. And 1, 2, 3 in there. And I can go and do the same over this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down there like that. And then I can go and take this one. And we want to change that recipe over. Now, we've got monosilicon seed right there. An ingredient, it requires a monosilicon seed, and it requires molten silicon. And that makes monosilicon. This one makes monosilicon seeds. Now, I actually want the bulk of this to be the monosilicon. I need the monosilicon seed to go in. So I want the bulk of it to be that, which we will do a minute. I completely forgot about the extra bit that we have to put in on this one, which does make it a little bit more tricky because we've got to add in some more stuff down here. But I mean, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. What it will mean is that I got to change some of these. So I'm just going to get rid of every other one. So they'll be unloading a little bit slower than what they are at the moment, because I've got to have an in-feed belt on each of them, and I've got to have the monosilicon seed coming in to load it first. And that's got to be this one here. Now, I need nitrogen gas to be able to do the monosilicon seed, and then I need 5 molten silicon. You do that in a casting machine. I should be able to do this with just one casting machine, though. So just have that one there. As far as I can remember, you don't really need a great deal to be able to do this. I can pop that one down there like that. I'm actually going to rotate that one round just a little bit so that I've got an in-feed pipe down the bottom. I now want nitrogen. Nitrogen is fairly simple. And I think the easiest way is just to have the air, nitrogen gas, craft right here. Nitrogen here, chemical plant. I have compressed air through a chemical plant, and it splits nitrogen and oxygen. And I've also got oxygen. It can be split to take nitrogen and then oxygen. We can do that in a chemical plant. Except that is not giving me an option to do that at the moment. And then I've got the converter from old-fashioned nitrogen to new-fashioned nitrogen. Compressed air, and then split. But I say that, compressed air and split, I've got nitrogen down here, and I'm not actually doing anything with it other than burning it off. So if I was to take a pipe from there and run it up through, I wouldn't need to make any more. I just got to get the pipe up there into that one so that we can do something with it. And I reckon it's probably the easiest way to do this. And I think the way to do it, the route is going to be up beside that coal up there. Now, where is it? It is over this side, and I'm right next to the coal line anyway. So if I was to run this pipe up next to this coal line, all the way up through, I think we'd be alright doing it like that. I've only got 46 of these pipes at the moment, so I'm just going to grab another 50 there, just so that we have got enough. And then I can come down here. See, I've got all this nitrogen coming out here, where we're already doing this splitting of different things. So I've got, this is all just running continuously. I don't have any one of them sort of backing up at all, but the nitrogen I'm not using at all, so technically I don't need to be burning off the excess for the oxygen, because then these wouldn't be working quite so fast. Why am I burning off that oxygen? Why did I even have this set, or was I using the nitrogen? I don't think I was using nitrogen. No, that's coming down here. I'm taking nitrogen out of here, and I'm taking oxygen out of here as well. Where am I using that oxygen? The oxygen's heading out into there. So I'm using the oxygen in there, and then burning up. Right, we'll leave. I'm not going to change anything on that. I'll leave that. Let's not try to complicate things. Otherwise, things are going to get complicated. And I'm going to pop that one down there, and then I'm going to bring it over, and it's going to go to this side for now. And I'll put it in there. And then I will take that pipe, and I will put that pipe, and then we'll go back to the bronze pipes. Fortunately, that's directly in line there. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to pass it over to this side, so then I can stay under here. I think that's probably the best bet. So I've got... Actually, you know what we'll do? If I get rid of that, I can just bring this over here like that, and then I can go up there. And then we can have this pipe. It's actually in the wrong... Still in the wrong place! Look, it's going to be directly in line with that belt there, which is not very helpful, is it? So let's get rid of that, and it will bring it over by one more space, and then we will pop that one down. I can't go up there, that's too far, so we put one pipe there underneath, and then this one will go here, and then it will go up to that point there, and I'll just run it along at the moment, sort of alongside the belt, just down by a little tiny bit. That's not going to hurt anything, is it? So we'll do that. We'll go over to here. And around it, might be easier if I just do that as well. So bring it to that point right there, and then I can go up. Ah, it does. It goes all the way past that. I didn't think it would. Right, go up there, and then that one. And that'll go on the inside of this. Can't quite reach there, so I'll do it down here. And ideal, that can go there, and then it can go all the way and bypass everything else on there and up to that point. And then I'll take it right up against the belt this time. So I'll put 2 pipes in there. And then we will come along this way, and that's the edge of the pipe. So now I can just run this all the way along. Gonna go, I'll keep it coming out this way in a straight line for a minute. And then where do we want to go? We need to take it up that way, so I might as well head up from here. So I'm going to put it right in beside that one. Which means I want to go to that point, and then put in another one. We'll put in a corner, and then we'll go back to our underground pipes, and we will move on up. And I just realized I've actually got the wrong cursor on here. I am so sorry. Should not have happened. That was a terrible error on my part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one to there, and then I'm going to get the correct cursor. So we have now got the correct cursor. If I bring that one up and I hook that one round, and then I'll put that one round onto there, and then I will do that. And now we can go and take the nitrogen gas all the way over to our new facility. So I'm going to bring that one over to the bottom down to there. I want it to go up on here like this. And then that one will come down there, and then that one will go in there, and then I can put that in like that. So there we've now got the monosilicon. Actually need to make that first. So we want monosilicon seed in there. Like that. I haven't got the power put in yet. It's going to need to be done. We'll put power in there, and power in there, and then we'll put it out over this side so it will join into the entire machine. And I've now got monosilicon in here, but wait a minute. Nitrogen gas. Fluid system contains. So why isn't it putting it in here? Is it because it doesn't have the molten silicon coming in, maybe? I don't know, but it should be. Oh! Look, it's a specific pipe that it's got to come in. It's got to come in on that pipe right there. It's not able to come in on just any pipe. So I'll have to put that in like that. So that the silicon is then going to be able to come in. And then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have a belt right there with a unload right there. I'm going to have to put in another one of these back that way. And then this belt is going to need to come up. So that's going to go up there like that. It's actually going to do this. I'm going to bring it up that way. I'm going to go out by one, and then it's going to go up there. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here so that it splits. We have one of them going in that direction, and the other one is going to go in this direction, and this one's going to go up here like this. It's just going to go to the bottom end of that one, and then I'm going to have a loader right there. Actually, that can go up by one more so that it's within range of the power, and that one can go there, and that one can go there. So what I'm going to actually just put in an extra belt, so that will go up to that point. And then I'm just going to have the pick up and drop down set on a gap of 2 rather than 1. And then it's going to be a nice, quick, easy thing to go and do. So I'll copy those out onto there. And then this is going to be an underground belt that will run over to this side. And we can put splitters in and have them run right the way through. So there's our energy weapons. We've got a little bit extra in there. I might as well just start working through some of these. We're going to need advanced cobalt steel. We want advanced invar smelting, stuff like that. Nitrogen processing. Actually, nitrogen processing would be good because we get the air filter level 2, which would be quite nice. So we'll run that one next. Just the air filter level 2 means that we can very quickly get ourselves the compressed air and stuff like that that we have been using for other things. So I'm going to put you out to there. I'm then going to put a splitter on there, like that. One of those, that's going to go straight underground, and then it's going to run out in that direction over there. The splitter out on this side is actually going to need to be split again. I'm going to want to put that further down, aren't I? Just to be able to make sure that fits properly. Like, I can have it here. That's... No, I don't even... I definitely don't want to have it there. I'm going to have to put that one up there like that. Alright, let's change this around a little bit. I want to get rid of that one and that one. This belt just in here. That one's going to go, and I'm going to turn that one so that he's like that. And then he's not going to connect up with this next one. So then I can put the splitter down there like that. And then the underground belt is going to come out that way. Just going to go over to there. And then I can have a second splitter. That one then can go over here like this. And then I can take a belt from there. That one will go up to there. And then this belt is going to have to come out there. And then up that way, and that's going to go up to there, just like that. And then that's going to come in there, and it's going to be splitting off. And then I can come over this side, and I can have this final belt, and that's going to go up there. Right. That's the easy bit. So then I can pop that one, and that one into there, and I can... Oops. Deleted the bit that I wanted, so I just want to copy that and then paste and paste. Right. And then I can go back over into here. So what I've got is I've got that one there. I'm going to need to turn that one round, and I'm going to... Actually, let's just put that one in manually then, shall we? We'll put that one in there, and this one I'm going to want to go out and out like that. So it's going to be picking up from here. And then the next one is actually going to pop down there. And that's going to be putting out the silicon onto the line. So we've got the monosilicon coming in. And then the other one will be coming out onto the line. So that should be fairly easily taken care of. That one, and that one, and then that one, and that one should all be relatively straightforward. So I want to just put those out onto double extensions. Like that, and that will be picking up everything. Now, this one here, I'm not sure about. I think that one will pick up, but he might not. I mean, if he doesn't, then I can just move it up like that. So he's picking up from there, and then he's swinging around, so that's not going to be any kind of an issue. We'll leave it like that, I think, then. So that's the infeeds all set up. So we got lots and lots of this silicon now. We'll be able to use a whole load of that. This bit down here is feeding in the monosilicon into it, and we got the nitrogen feeding in there as well. The other bit that we got to take care of is down here. I actually need carbon coming in, and I didn't realize that I needed carbon coming in. So we're going to need to be able to make carbon. That is fairly straightforward. It's petrochem right in there. Craft. The easiest one, well, we've got 2 coke and 30 steam to make 3 carbon. We've got 4 coke. Okay, I didn't realize. Charcoal going into... And oxygen makes carbon. You get that from timber, if we got lots of timber. Coal, water makes carbon. Fluid burning chemical furnace. Steel chemical furnace. 1 piece of coal. Except I haven't actually got that recipe yet. That's in red. If it's in red, it means we haven't got it. Let's have a look. I'm going to go in here. Search. Carbon. Coal cracking. No. So I got that, which is the charcoal recipe. And it makes charcoal, and then that does the wood pellets over here. Coal processing, coke, crushed coal and purified water, carbon and purified water. This isn't... I don't even know if that recipe is available then. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. Right, so where am I going to get my carbon? I think we might end up having to carry carbon from down here then. Because I have got carbon being made down here. I'm making a whole load of it. We got the coke coming in, and then I got the carbon coming out, and that's coming down here. And then that's heading on down this way. There's the carbon. That's coming in down on this one right here. Liquefier, that is making... You know, I don't even know what that's making. That's making something. Right. Usage... There's 31 different uses in here. It's not the electrolyzers. Carbon... Making carbon monoxide there, aren't I? No, I'm not. Well, that is one use. Cobalt, silicon ingots. We need... Right, never mind any of that. So I need to take some of this and I need to bring it back over to elsewhere. So I've either got to run it on a long belt all the way up round from down here, which is a long way to take it on a belt, or I've got to have it delivered via robot. And I think this one might actually be better if we delivered it via robot. I think that's going to end up being a better option. We can put it up through there. So I'm not going to split it off of here and try and do anything extra with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. I'm going to put down a big requester chest. And I can actually just drop that one there. That's within range of stuff. And then if I go into here, logistics request, and I will ask for some carbon. No, I'm not going to ask for 200 pieces. I'm going to ask for 2,000 pieces of carbon. Right in there, just like that. Now, I don't currently have any in the system, so I'm going to have to take a little bit of a mosey on down this way. And while I'm moseying, we're going to build... Look at all of the robot port parts that we've got here. Yeah, we'll soon be able to start putting those together. Soon, we will. I'm gonna make a few passive provided chests right there, and I'm gonna run down this way, and then we can set one up that's going to start gathering up a whole host of the carbon. These in here, we're coming along very nicely with all of our logistics in here. Like, some of these are actually getting close to being filled right up, which is fantastic, and then they will back up, and yeah, that's good. That is really good news. I want to go... How far do I want to go? All the way down here. Past all... I'm running out of copper. Never mind the copper. We have got to do the power. I'm only just doing this bit here temporarily. But the copper is kind of like the big issue that I want to be setting up. So I want one of those. I can put that down in here on... Yeah, it's going to go out on that side. It's going to go right there like that. And then I'm going to need one of these. The nearest station is over here. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to bring it back from there. And then over to there like that. And then we will put a pole down here like this. I can then go and put one of those down there like that, so that is into the network. It would help if I had poles going right the way across like that. I've now got to charge up a bit. And then I can also go and put... I'm just going to put 2 of these in. I don't have any stack ins... Oh, can I make stack inserters? So look, have I got the materials? Am I dragging the materials around with me? Not really. Alright, let's not worry about a stack inserter. Let's just go for 2 regular inserters in there like that. So I've now got the carbon. I've now got the carbon being put into there, which means we'll be able to use that with our new facility up the top for making silicon. I just need to set up a warehouse storage for the silicon, which means that I've got to actually build a warehouse, which is Angel's Logistics, and I can build 2. I've got the materials 1 and 2. I now have no stone, and I've got very little steel plate on me as well. So while I'm here, let me grab a bit of steel. 1, 2, 3 stacks of that, and I'll also go and grab a stack of stone so that I've got a little bit of that to go and use as well. And then we will do power, and then we will have a look at the copper on this end. I'm going to need some more. I've got to sort that out as well. I've got that big patch there that we can go and put more copper into. I mean, yes, ideally we want a slightly different setup than we've got up there. We want the setup that we got down the bottom here, but we won't worry about that too much at the moment. I'd rather just kind of like keep things moving. So let's run down here and have a look in. Let's just go to this chest over here. Right, so I will take a stack of 200 bricks. That will keep me going with them. Then we can go up this side. We can go and put the warehouses going. I'm hoping that a lot of the materials up here have now been put in place. Like, I've got all of this put in place. Got lead and everything going in there. We've got all of the silver and stuff that's going on over here. This is all doing what it should be doing. And they have actually gone and put down just about everything on here now. I'm going to need exit storage on here. Let me go with the deconstruction planner there and get rid of all of that timber. That won't take long. We'll have a few of them come rushing over and do that a second. And while we're waiting for that, I've got 1,300 carbon on the way over here already. So the carbon is actually going to be fuel for in there as well as ingredients. It'll all be loaded by the same one. I probably will put a second inserter in so that we can load these a little bit more easily, but I'll deal with that in a minute. I'm just going to put 2 lots in there, and I'm going to put a belt in here. It's going to go up like that. It's going to go here like that. I'm going to get rid of that one, and that one. I'm going to put a power pole in there so that I've got that bit already going in, and then I need to load the silicon coming into this side, and then I need to have the outfeed bit coming in over here, and that's just going to go across there and across. Let's go over a little tiny bit further like that, and then we can have a warehouse. I will put 1 warehouse there. I'll put that out like this, and then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put a power pole so that we just got 4 of them then, and this one is going to go like that, and then I will copy that and we'll have that one out there as well. So that belt can go from here, and then I can go and take the second warehouse, and that one's going to go right beside the first one. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll put a power pole in the middle, and that's going to load all of the silicon that comes out of this system over here. And there we have low power. I knew that Yep, that was really stupid. I've gone and set this up with low power on here, and I wasn't paying attention, and I kept saying I need to... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.